In this video, I'm going to talk all about screens, including viewing, blanking, and sharing. There are a couple different ways to view screens. In the list view, as I am now, you can either click the control button, the little arrow next to it called view, or, easy enough, just double click. It'll take you right into the view menu. In the view mode, you cannot interact with the computer, but you can view everything they are doing. For example, if they are typing, or if they are browsing the web, whatever you need to do. If you need to take control, you can click the little arrow next to control, and there's remote control. Now you have full access. If you want to close it out of a window, quit out of an app, you can do whatever you need to do. You can also type. For example, saying a message. To get out of the view or control mode, just click the control button. Another way of viewing screens is clicking the View All button. This will show you a grid of computers and what's on their screen. If you have missing students, you can see this is the icon you get. At the bottom, you can see the student name and the computer number. If you go to View, Thumbnails, you can do different sizes of screens. For example, small, medium, large, and extra large. There is also a classroom layout mode where you can actually move the screens around and set them up according to your classroom. This does require some prior setup, and you can save and load and lock the layout so you don't accidentally move them around. If you don't want the classroom layout, just unselect it and it goes back to the standard sorting order. The order that these are sorted in is determined by the sort order of the list view. As you can see, I have login name. If I chose machine name and clicked view all, you can see the order changes. Another thing you can do is blank a screen. You can see this blank screen icon here. There's a default message, or you can select from other messages you created. If you want to configure them, at the bottom there's a configure blank screen message. In the center, under screen blanking, is where you can type the message. At the right, if you have more than one, you can select the default one. You can also choose an image when blanking the screen. That's how you configure it. To actually enable it, you click the blank screen icon. As you can see, the student's icon over here changed to black. Their screen is now blanked. And this is the message they see on their computer. Customize the message to your heart's content. You can do 1, 2, or all your computers. To stop the blanking, you just tap the blank screen icon again, and it disappears, and their icon goes back to blue. There are also a couple ways of sharing screens to your student computers. You can actually show your computer screen to their computers by clicking the show button. As you can see, I am now sharing my screen to all the students. To end this, just click the dock icon of the circle of LanSchool, and it disappears. You can also show students' computers to other students. For example, if you want to demonstrate a project that a student did well in. To do this, you select the student you want to share and click Show Student. It will share that student you have selected to the other students. This is a one or nothing thing, unlike showing your computer screen, which is you can do to one, two, many, or all screens. That is the basics of sharing your screen, viewing screens, and blanking screens of student computers in LanSchool.